Hey, Mr. G, and I'm going to show you three cool major triads that you can learn and you can play. And one of them has a root on the sixth string, one has a root on the fifth string, and one has a root on the fourth string. And these are movable shapes. You can move it up and down the fretboard depending on what major triad you want to play, whether it's a G major or A major or C major. And they're basically based off of three different chords. And those chords are good to know because when you're strumming along playing different chords, if you learn these chords, you will know that you can pull some really cool triads from them. So let me show you the first chord. Again, these are movable shapes, but in this scenario, we're going to be using A major as the example. And the first shape we're doing here is based off of this chord. I'm going to come up here, place my little finger on the root note, which is A, on the sixth string, fifth fret. I'm going to place my ring finger on the next note, which is the fourth fret, fifth string. And then I'm going to bar my index finger over the second fret of the second, third, and fourth strings. Now, it's barred over the first string too. I'm just not going to play it. And this chord here, we're going to pull really cool a major triad from. So this chord kind of sounds like this. What we can do, if I play the sixth, fifth, and fourth string from that chord, I have a really cool triad shape here. And that triad shape is my little finger here on the sixth string, fifth fret, my ring finger on the fifth string, fourth fret, and my index finger on the fourth string, second fret. Now, see that shape there? It's a nice little triad there. And again, it's movable. See, if I were to move my little finger up to the sixth string, eighth fret, and I play that chord I just showed you, right? I'm playing, okay, I'm going to play a C major chord here. Again, I could pull that triad shape over there. So if someone's strumming along in the C major and you're playing lead, you can go up there, that same kind of chord, and just pull the triad from it. So that's definitely a movable shape. So that's your triad there. It's kind of a cool shape. And again, it's based off of that chord. And the reason why I'm saying that is important when you start learning different chords, how you can pull different triads from those when you're playing lead guitar. Now, the next chord we're going to play is this major shape here. And let me just stick to the A major here so it's easy to follow in this example. But this is a cool chord shape. I'm going to place my little finger on the root, which is the fifth string, 12th fret, and play that A there, okay? So that'll be my root of this chord. And then I'll place my ring finger on the fourth string, 11th fret. And then I'll place my middle finger over the second string, 10th fret. And then I'm going to take this index finger and I'm just going to bar it over there. And it's going to play strings 1 and 3. So this is the chord that the triad's based off of. And this triad is interesting because it has the same shape as the last one. And I'm going to place my little finger on the fifth string, 12th fret for the root note. I'll place my ring finger on the fourth string, 11th fret, and then I'll place my index finger on the third string, 9th fret. And this is the triad shape here. And you notice it's the same as the one we just did. I was up here in A doing this shape, but the root was on the sixth string. The root's on the fifth string. And really cool triad you can play. Again, it's coming off of that chord here. And we're just playing those strings 3, 4, and 5. A little. Finger on the 12th fret, 5th string, ring finger on the 11th fret, 4th string, and index finger on the 9th fret, 3rd string. So that's your second major triad shape based off of that chord, the root's on the 5th string. And let's do one more in this example. This triad's root is based off of the 4th string. We'll just stick with A for now. And we got a cool little A chord here that I'll play for you. And it's really based off your 6-string A major chord of this. But we're just playing strings 1 through 4. And this is a cool, again, 4-string chord, 4-string major chord. And I got my ring finger here on the A, which is the root in this scenario, on the 4th string, 7th fret. I'm going to play my middle finger on the 3rd string, 6th fret. And I'm going to bar my index finger over the 5th fret of strings 1 and 2. And that's your chord. And I'm going to pull a really cool triad from that. And it's almost the same as a chord. I'm just not going to play that 1st string. So I'll place my ring finger on the 4th string, 7th fret, middle finger on the 3rd string, 6th fret, the index finger on the 2nd string, 5th fret. And that'll be the triad. And so again, I can move that shape around too. So again, those are 3 really cool shapes. Again, let me go over them for you. Here's the one that's rooted on the 6th string. Here's one rooted on the 5th string. And here's one rooted on the 4th string. So 3 really cool triad shapes you can add into your lead playing. Again, keep on jamming.